Hey, so what is up guys, this is Pohdoh here, and this time I'm going to be showing you a new talent tree that's been posted on the Order&Chaos official Facebook board. So, Facebook page, I mean, not board, too much glass board. So, anyways, this is basically confirmed because it's on the official Order&Chaos Facebook website, like I said. I mean, Facebook page, not website. I don't know why I keep avoiding that. So, let's just briefly look at it because there's no names, we don't know what they do, we just have pictures of them. I can give my best estimate using my limited warrior knowledge, but like I said, this is all going to be guesstimation and nothing is really confirmed that I am saying. I'm just giving you insight so that some of you guys don't die from anxiety. So regardless, the one on the very left looks like a talent mastery pretty clearly. You can only invest 1 point into it. The one on the right looks like it's probably quite clearly a battle shout that's never really gonna go away. The one below it looks like it's gonna be a buff to the shout, effective increase in effective radius, increase in effect, all that good stuff. It's been their last talent tree. There's the one above it looks like it's gonna be something for armor. It's gonna break armor, and it also has the same icon as armor break in the last talent tree. So the one on the right, I have no clue what it is. The iron horn thing, it's supposed to be execute, but it's way below in the talent tree. It's way earlier in the talent tree, so I can't really say for sure since it wouldn't really make sense if it's that early. And then the one below it, obviously Vortex Blade, and the one below it is Garrote, or I'm very very sure it's Garrote, or at least it's gonna be that in name. I mean, it's always kept that icon. See to the right, Sonic Slash. One above it is gonna be Silence or some kind of control. Maybe it'll be stunned this time, or I don't really know, Daze this time. I have no clue. And then but it's always been some kind of control effect, Sonic Slash, and above is some kind of control effect. It's been like that since the level 60 update as well. And then the one below is Decapitate, so it's actually really early in the skill in the talent tree. So I'm interested to see what it does. The upgrade to Decapitate, I highly doubt is for fear or is for stun. It's probably for damage or something, just because you can invest 5 points into it. So maybe it's like a 0.5 second increase. So like it's like invest 1 point into it, it'll be 0.5 second stun, 1 second stun, 1.5 second stun. And I mean, but even then that would kind of suck if it was just a 2.5 second stun, investing 5 points into it. But regardless, one above it is a spear. I have no clue, and the one above it is gonna be an upgrade for this unknown spear talent. So this is really exciting actually, because we're actually seeing new skills. I at first thought, that's just Furious my recolor, but then there's also 2 new skills past it, and I mean, it's kind of hard to account for everything because they don't look like anything we've seen before. So the one to the right is probably another skill, or is very very likely another skill. Maybe it's Thunder Shout. That would be kind of a stretch, but Thunder Shout was an amazing spell in the level 60 update. What it did is that it pretty much slept everyone around you. Well, it dazed them, which is pretty much the same thing as sleep. So then they won't move if they can't do anything until they take damage for 10 seconds. And it's also AoE and instacast. I mean, it was kind of OP, I guess, but I mean, it was a fun spell regardless. So anyways, one below it looks like Weapon Master. The one where you have a sword, then it's more morale. If you have an axe, it's more crit and that kind of stuff. But at the same time, I can't really say for sure and some of these because it just is so different. And the one above it, you invest 5 points into it. I have no clue. And then the one to the right of it, I also have no clue. I mean, I would say it's Martialist Stance because that's what it should be in the level 60 update, and that's also what it kind of resembles, but that wouldn't really make any sense because Martialist Stance is supposed to be in the battle, the whatchamacallit, the not battle, it's Bloodseeker now. They changed the name for whatever strange reason. So they actually did a kind of poor job at the images as well. I mean, I could say I would have called it fake if it didn't, if Gameloft didn't post it, just because the image looks so corny. But anyways, Bloodseeker, it should be in the talent mastery, so I have no clue what that is. So far we have 3 wild cards: the spear talent, the shouting talent, and also the one that should be Martialist Stance but isn't Martialist Stance. So that being said, I'm actually pretty excited about this because if there's one talent tree change, they have to have changed all the talents. It wouldn't make any sense if they just radically change the DPS warrior side of it. And I'm very excited to see it because I'm also very excited to see the mage changes, because as soon as that comes out, I'm gonna be giving my analysis on it much longer than the warrior one you see right here, because I don't really have a warrior. I just know how to kill warriors. I don't know how to play them that well. Well, actually I do know how to play them because, you know, they're very easy and not very skillful, honestly. But let's not start a firestorm here. I mean, I'm gonna go off on a tangent right now. Order and Chaos, guys, I don't think some of you guys understand this, especially the people in the forums. Order and Chaos is not a very difficult game. Anyone can learn how to play Order and Chaos, like in 2 hours flat. And I may sound, you know, a little hyperventilating because this is exciting news, but honestly, guys, like, I know some of you guys have been sending me PM, how are you so good at Mage? I'm like, I know a lot about Mage, but there's only so much that the knowledge can take me, because like, if I gave someone 2 hours to play a mage, they would probably be almost as good as me by the end of the time. End of the day, even though I've played for like 2 years now, the game is not very skillful. It does not take that much skill. If anything, it just takes a reasonable amount of common sense, and you'll be considered pro. So I'm just getting that out there. This game is not very skillful. I never claimed it was very skillful. I never ever claimed that I wasn't the best mage ever, because that's kind of a stupid, you know, kind of a stupid title, since anyone can be the best mage after, you know, like a day of playing. So regardless, rant over. Excited about the new talent tree. It's just a breath of fresh air, because I kind of despise the current talent tree, because it's kind of bullshit. I'm gonna admit it right now. It kind of sucks for every single class, but regardless, I'm pretty excited for this. So tell me guys what you think, and because overall I'm very sure, I'm like 99% sure this is gonna be a DPS warrior nerf. This is the perfect time to nerf them. And if you guys are saying, oh Pohdoh, you don't know what you're talking about, DPS warriors are not OP. Well, wait a second there, I did not say they were OP, even though they kind of are, but I did not say they're getting nerfed because they were OP. But just the way Gameloft nerfs class, there's a certain pattern to the way they try to balance out classes. And DPS, and I can go into great length, like, you know, okay, in a nutshell, they tend to nerf classes after a long period of buffs, and DPS warriors just fit that category. They've been buffed update after update after update. Even though it's small buff, they've been slowly buffed, and that's just like the way Fire got nerfed. They've been Fire got buffed slowly inch by inch since the level 70 update, and they got a huge nerf this update. DPS wars, they got in a slow buff ever since the level 70 update, and they look pretty prime ready to get nerfed pretty heavily since they're dominating the leaderboard. So anyways, tangent over. Really excited. Tell me guys what you think. Tell me guys if you guys are excited about this, because I'm pretty not excited about the warrior changes, but I'm excited about the changes that will be coming to the mage class. So as soon as that come out, expect another video, and this is Pohdoh here, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye.